A bit late. A bit late. I was gonna actually start a lot earlier, but I am now a bit late. My hair is a bit naughty. A bit naughty. I didn't want it to be, I was trying to like make it all nice and comfortable, but my hair is just like, a bit nuts right now. I'm just a bit concerned, that about it today. The microphone's up higher than it should be, but that is okay as well. Like I said, I don't know what's gonna happen today. Gary, why would you do that? Dang it, Gary, you're not supposed to be barking like that. That is not fun. I was gonna try to play some Battlefield, but then my computer was not liking to load Battlefield right now because, like I said, my graphics card is having issues again. So, but then again, that's also because of Nvidia's fault. Nvidia is completely fucking the entirety of their software side right now, like really, really badly since RTX 50 series came out. So like, yeah, it's not going very well, you know. So I'm kind of a bit concerned because, like I said, the RTX 50 series launch kind of really, really fudged with everything that they were doing. And, like, right now, my computer is not really running very, very smoothly. And, it's having some issues, and I don't like it. But I can't really do anything about it anyway. I don't know what this is, but we'll claim it. Heart of Secret Source. Oh yeah, I don't know what that is and what that's for, but we have it now, and it's gonna give us something to do, I guess. Yeah. Ooh, Prima gems. How many do I have? Not a lot. Not a lot. What's up, stuck on these? stuck, stuck on these. To be honest, that was gonna happen because his name is Sakon. Saka. Saka. Oh, shut up, Fiorina.
Isn't there anything else more interesting
I'm gotta get comfortable. I gotta get to work doing what I need to do. I believe. I don't actually know what I'm supposed to be doing, to be honest. But I'm gonna be doing it. That is. But yeah, I was gonna play some Battlefield, but like I said, my computer's not really running super efficiently right now because of, updates to Nvidia's drivers. You know, because their latest driver is like still is affecting 50 series, 40 series, and 30 series. I have a 30 series card that's kind of limping at the moment, which is not very good.
the almighty Dragon Lord, Kahula needs only lift a claw, and poof! All that you behold.
Mess up our match, and I'll lock you up till it's all over.
You killjoy.
I might need to brush my hair.
Let's just charge right in.
I might need to just brush my hair
We
too.
know each other pretty well, so working together should be a breeze. Still, there are a lot of cliffs nearby, so our vision will be obscured. They could ambush us from the high ground too.
I might, like I said, I might actually do need to brush my hair because my hair is a bit thick from the hot weather today.
That's the collective of Plenty's
Blech.
base, right? We'll approach swiftly on the water, sweep in and capture the base, then move up to the high ground.
I like the way you think.
I trust your judgment too, Lualani. All right then, time for me and my sharky. I'll take point. Everyone follow me.
So what are we doing exactly? Genshin. He's like, what are you playing, Genshin? I gotta somehow catch up a little bit. So I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I get to play with the trial characters, so you just gotta go like... So basically... So I gotta just do it like this. And just... Actually, I've never used Kanish, so... It's gonna be kind of interesting to try him out.
Just as expected. Classic people of the Springs thinking.
Classic people of the Springs thinking.
No choice but to face them head on now.
I'm ready. All right then. Time for a real showdown.
Wait, that's her voice? She's the mother chucking child. What?
Need a surfboard?
Oh, that's kind of neat. Basically, targets acquired, and then it's just like, yeah.
Right here.
Trying to take them all down.
Hey, no slacking. Give this everything you've got.
Locked up. For the Lord of the Night.
I have no idea how any of these characters play, so...
Not a bad training session. Let's call it a day. We won. At this rate, we'll be invincible.
Holy crap, he has a fucking 8-bit dragon.
Let's head over to the next spot.
Wait a
Thought, okay, that makes
Don't
sense.
forget to plant our flag before we leave. This is proof of our victory.
Do I have a fire looming? Ah. I did something I wasn't supposed to. I am well in advance, way before I'm supposed to be, apparently. Because now I have fire looming. Intercepting.
See that? Up above the cliffs? That's the Masters of the Night Wind's base.
The nearby mountainsides have all been blocked off by crystal clusters. Looks like they don't want us getting up there so easily. Don't worry. Leave this to Turbo Twirly. You've got this, Kachina.
Leave it to Turbo Twirly. Oh, I should have probably went this way. I gotta go close. I gotta go close up. Yeah. Oh, she's got like no fucking health either.
You're finally here, other granny. If I'm back home too late, my vegetables will get thirsty.
Don't worry. We'll make this. All right. Let's finish this fast.
Here comes another. I got him cornered. Take a look behind the veil. Shadow of the pack.
So I get them balls on their faces. Basically what it's gonna be. I really don't know how to use any of these characters. Specifically, I would wish I could just, you know, have the characters I'm used to using, you know, and not, you know, this set of characters.
My weight was not in. Chances are looking slim. Perhaps it's time I got going.
What was that? Well, we did a thing. I don't know what we did specifically, but we did it.
Masters of the Night Wind's base too. Look, up there in the mountain, the flag of the Flower Feather Clan.
The flower of the flower of Flavin blah blah clan.
Yeah. Not only do they have the high ground, but they're highly mobile too. With our current forces, a frontal assault won't be easy.
Looks like I showed up right on cue, huh?
She loaded.
Yay, you're here.
That's nice. I know, Maz. I finally did. Finally did. Oh shit, this thing doesn't work. Oh, because you're on YouTube. Come on, idiot. I'm so used to you doing Twitch stuff, dude. So that's why as soon as I saw it over that way, I know it's got the whole thing set up, and now I'm looking there. I'm trying that whole double streaming thing while I'm at it, because, like, why the fuck not,
Backups
you know?
arrived. Let's split up into two.
I'll lead a frontal assault to draw their fire. The rest of you find another route up and strike directly.
I want to be
above the
frontal
base.
assaulted by Shallonen.
I can taste our victory.
Damn, son. But I'm not. I'm just like I'm like. I just got past that whole fucking pilgrimage point in the story, you know, and I still haven't. I have not gone anywhere else. I just got past the pilgrimage, and then this thing is going on, so it's just like, might as well. Should probably go that way. Brother, safe way. Oh, I can't go that way. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair.
Hold up. That's where Shalonen's headed.
That's not fair.
Another way.
Son of a bitch.
Okay, let's stop around here. We can use grappling hooks to climb up to the top.
How? Is that what Kenichi does or something like that? Yeah, he's like,
10 points for agility.
yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, Kenichi does like that whole grappling hook thing. There we go. Brilliant. I'm good at this game. I kind of suck at this game. Oh, get the crisscrossing. Ow, my freaking kneecap. Ashaska!
Would you look at that? You managed to find a gap in our defenses somehow. But this is just the beginning. So stay on your feet.
We're not gonna lose.
We might lose.
Let's do this.
Let's have ourselves some fun.
Might lose. It's kind of interesting the way his stuff works. But I still do not like adorable little bean Kachina, because Kachina still plays so weird.
I got him cornered.
All right. How about we call it a day?
Easy peasy. Simple, easy, done right, quickly too.
Does that... Told you we'd be
Well, that was pretty exhilarating.
Oh, you can say that again. I was still fighting off cuckoo sword riders halfway up the mountainside when I
Cuckoo what?
Kicking the base. That was well played.
I still don't know half the stuff that's going on in this game.
tougher if we had fought.
If the game will let me actually get out of the stupidness of like not wanting to play.
And they gave them to
Oh,
me.
it's Slit Lily. Known as Granny Istoli, is personally witnessed the coming of age of several generations of Mictlan tribespeople as for her own age of him. Well, that would be a very polite thing to ask. It would not be. Yeah, no, you don't ask a lady her age. So she's old as shit.
Are you here to take part in the Bloomflower trials too? I devised the techniques for the main. Those marshals handed the
So she's
secret
old as
flame
fuck.
crystals over and
Technically, I'm working on a set of characters right now. But they're a lot better than they were. But if I could, I would show them. But I can't because I'm stuck with this crap.
Since everything's gone,
Oh, I am all
So far, I'm not really caring too much about Natlan, dude. Not at all.
Ooh, and good food and drink wouldn't go down badly either.
It's like a lot of stuff that I don't care about.
Sorry, but I need to head back to the workshop
Like
to finish
BR
some
games, you know,
Let's,
using
pull up the
special
schedule this
techniques to get around and whatnot, like lassoing nothing in the air and going up there. Yeah, I don't know. It's just, it's not
You were
my
all there
thing.
earlier.
And then I'm being forced to use the characters I don't want to use, like Kachina. Kachina, Kachina, China, China. Kachika, Kachika, Chika. I'm quoting Cars, damn it. Just saying. I've been watching Cars a lot because my nephew is freaking into it now. Are we past the goddamn cutscene? Can I just play the game?
hurry up, guys! You're the last ones left. you to get. You remember where the changing rooms are? Time sure.
Keep going. Keep playing. Please, come on. You get changed in a familiar spot. What am I...
Let's get this party started. This is the life. Hear this, hot spring. I hereby bestow upon you the name of the almighty Dragon Lord. All the fatigue just floats away. If only we could do this every day.
I wanted to go away quick, but then I wasn't expecting it to be replaced by a freaking hot spring scene.
Huge fan of being in the water. This right here is more my kind of spot.
And last but not least, surf, turf, and perch.
That smells.
Wait, surf, turf, and perch. Is he having...
Hold your horses.
He's having fish,
And it's now under
chicken,
food already on the table.
and chicken?
Wait for Paimon.
Or fish, beef, and then chicken. What?
Before my greatness.
Confused. Confusion? Confuse us. Lost.
This is Kachina. Tavat to Kachina. I made Saurus crackers. Come have
That is a great...
Okay. I'll be right there.
That's a great view.
Thanks for sticking around to help me clean. No problem at all.
Okay, if I get past all this now...
By the way, I couldn't help feeling that there was something on Kachina's mind. Oh, it's strange. Maybe this some. Of course. If there was something we could do. Oh, thanks. That makes me feel. Anyway, I'll be heading off now. Bye for now. See you.
I'm ready to be done. So the Kushwarin Quarin quest is gone and done now. That is good. I don't have to deal with that shit anymore. And I got 40 prims and 3 hero wit and 40,000 more. Fuck yeah. I think I have like 1 million plus more now, which is freaking awesome. Another 10. Still gotta do that. Yeah, what's this over here? Give me my 4 commission stuff. I am not doing too much on that BP this year. I need to start saving my prims this time. Wait until 2... Fuck. But... the characters I'm building... Shit, that's quest. I'm still working on Fiorina, which I now have her still on the Fluve Sindri Ferryman, the Fluvel. I have her on Golden Troop 4-piece with a Gladiator's Longing. I have a pretty okay set, I think, right now currently when it comes to that set. Her Constellation is 1, C1 right now, which is okay. And her talents, I do need to work on more of, because, oh, actually, no, I can do, no, I can't, I don't have enough. No, I do, actually, that one. Guide to Justice. Guide to Justice. I have 9 there, 6 there, what? Different amount. Stupid. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. That's what it was. Then I'm working on Shogun. She's got the Ballad of Fjords for the moment because I don't really have a very good, you know, pole arm for her at the moment. She's on a 4-piece set of Severed Fate. I have Jean on a 4-piece set of Redescent Veneer. And then I got Navia on a 4-piece set of Nighttime Whispers of the Echoing Woods. Constellation, no, negative. The talents. Weapon, Amoremene Kaguchi for the moment, which actually is pretty nice. And C1, as well as that talent system. That talent system for her, no Constellation, and she's got Serpent Spine for the moment still. So, yeah, there's that. And then I'm also kind of working on, you know, looming a little bit. Diluc still, Kaya still. Got Bennett up, and still want to get Rosaria up. Need to technically do Kachina, technically, because obviously why waste a C6? And then, also, I should probably also do her at some point. But it's just, that's what I'm working with right now. I have, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters that I've at least got to level 80 right now. not really special good. They're a lot better than they were when I was, you know, stupid and just throwing things together. So at least they're kind of usable now, you know, and at least kind of, you know, not super rage bait that people thought I was doing, because I wasn't trying to actually rage bait anyway. What's good? What's going on, dude? I gotta wait like 2 days. I gotta wait like 2 fucking days. Can I just go and do it now? Why do I gotta wait 2 fucking days? I don't wanna wait 2 fucking days. I am way away from where I need. Oh shit. Yeah, if I poof anywhere, I'm gonna be fucked. I'm gonna be fucked. Was that technically 2 days or was that 1 day? I think that's gonna count like 2. I'm not very sure. Oh god. Gary, why would you burp? Gary's been burping a lot tonight already. Like, look at him. He's got that mouth ready to go for burping and gherkin and slurping, actually. Go to Kachina. Wait, go to Children of Echoes to find Kachina. So what am I fucking going again? Oh, someplace where I have no idea because I've never been there. Cool, cool. I like how I'm just doing like the things I shouldn't be doing because like obviously it's a short time period of event and like I should probably, you know, focus on the mainline story a bit more instead of, you know, trying to run around and collect prims and more when it comes to, you know, this mini game series that I'm probably not going to be able to finish in time. How the fuck far away are they? Okay, that's 2,000 meters, game. Oh, I was looking at the wrong fucking thing. Well, that explains everything. So far, I am more in love with Fontaine by a lot. This so far, like, I have only gone in a straight line since I've gotten here. I have not gone this way. I have only now gone this way because of the current, not that thing. That's not what I wanted. That's not what I. The tournament of Ballet Play is the tournament of Glory Bloom. That's what I'm doing right now, technically. Even though I should be doing this, you know, this exploration of Natlin and doing the main conquest. I'm being stupid. I'm being stupid. I gotta fly all the way over this fucking way. I probably should just be going back and playing the normal game and not caring too much about this series right here, you know, but fuck it, I'm already doing it. It's like I might as well just do it. Because it will give me a couple good months of prims real quick and maybe like 40,000 more Mora. And then I can be just like, you know what? I still got time before the new update when it comes. I got plenty of time, I think, before, we get Snezhnaya finally. Which I think is probably going to come out around maybe August, September. Maybe, apparently, probably. What, for like year 6 or whatever content or something like that?
Huh? What? Well, you seemed a bit down.
Thanks, Traveler and Pike. Despite
I don't
losing the
know.
pilgrimage so many times, what kept me going?
Fontaine is awesome because there's a lot of water, and I like a lot of water maps. That's probably why I like the Hoenn region. You know, the one that everyone says is too much water. I like all that water. I really do. Water is my friend. I want to go swimming more. I want a fucking pool. Dude, you know how freaking hot it is already right now? It's getting super freaking hot again. I'm dying at work. Dude, I'm dying. I want a pool. I want to swim. I want to build that perfect twink body, god damn it.
So that's what's been bothering you, huh?
What was bothering her?
You mean everyone feels like this at some point? I
What,
thought it
having
was just
depression?
because of
Probably.
you. I see. Thank you, Traveler.
She might be a child, but she's still gonna have depression. Possibly. Potentially. Just don't act on your depression.
When Paimon can't decide what she wants for dinner, she gets to imagine all kinds. But if someone told her, "You're eating this tonight," kind of spoils the anticipation. That actually
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. When someone tells me, you know what, we're having pizza for dinner, you know what, I'm freaking excited. I don't like the surprise of being like, here you go, here's your gruel tonight. You're eating just brown gruel. You don't get anything else but some brown gruel. Someone told me, hey, heads up, we're having beef tips and rice tonight with that nice gravy on top. Fuck yes! Ready to go at that point. I'm just, if someone told me Taco Tuesday, we're doing Taco Tuesday, I'm freaking gonna get done with my work and get home for that Taco Tuesday. So if I'm just, hey, be surprised. Hello, blah. Maybe, possibly, potentially. It depends. Sometimes it works out. Sometimes it does not work out very well, Blair. How are you doing today? Are you doing good today? Gary's having a good day. He's burping a lot today. I would think Fat Duck's doing it, but Fat Duck's not doing it. Also, Maz, dude, I don't know. Have I showed you Fat Duck? Have you seen Fat Duck, Maz? I don't remember if I texted you the picture of Fat Duck. He's my duck. He's fat. He's chunky. All the squish. I like all the squishy squish. I'm like, he's Fat Duck. I like Fat Duck. Fat Duck is new. I got Fat Duck at Five Below. So I was like, yeah, I want it. It's a duck. It's fat. I love it. It's squishy. It's adorable. And it's soft as fuck. Not as soft as Pip. Pip is way too soft for his own good. Hey, it's her face. Oh, so it's Silali.
I didn't have much going on at the moment, so I thought I'd check in on our.
So the T is silent?
Rory's been in a deep sleep this whole time. It's just as Aoife said. We'll need to gather all.
Well, I didn't know it was gonna be silent.
Before we can help him.
I guess it is.
I imagine you're right.
I'm doing Groot today. But you doing Groot good today? I see the voice lines. You can give me one to do. Is if it's gonna be like, well, I don't think I'm gonna do it more than that. To be fair. And if it's that Pomp song, Maz knows that one, and I'm not doing that one either. That one's staying away. It's like that one's staying away. I'm not doing Pomp. To be fair, I thought you said Groot for a moment. Like, I am Groot. I am Groot. I can't do Vin Diesel. He's too gravelly, and I can't really do that kind of flat Actually, I do flat gravel. What were we talking? Again, the game. I don't fucking know what's going on with the goddamn game.
But a fearful sounding one all the same. Fear stems from the unknown. So the more cryptic the hearsay, the more panic it spreads.
Well, to be fair, she should know, because isn't she like
Actually dangerous?
500 years old or something like that? It's no, there's nothing that tells us how old she is. Apparently, she's hiding that secret from us, so I don't fucking know. Gary, stop burping, dude. God damn it. I am blaming you, Gary, for a lot of things.
Mawika was right. Even if trouble does come our
Mawika?
way, we can handle it.
Wait, it's pronounced Mawika. Hold on.
Mawika was right.
It's pronounced. I've been saying Mawika this whole time. Shit. Makes sense though that it's Mawika. I got the names are strange. Strange names. I could get down with the French names. These names throwing me off.
Still, there must be a story behind the Bloomflower trials being stopped. It is said that something happened the last time they were held. Since you're concerned, why don't we look into it? I'm sure we'll still be. Can I come? I don't see why not.
I have no idea what's gonna happen. Medicine born of guilt, Act 2. Bloom blah 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 blah. What is it? Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. You left yourself wide open. You should have just run away. Toji Fushiguro. Wait. Toji Fushiguro? Same accent for. What kind of accent, though? That's the question. What is the accent that I am going to be doing here? There's milk. There's. It's just what the accent. If you're trying to make me do an Asian accent, I can't really do a very good Asian accent. I'm not your homie Tony, you know. I'm not Tony. I'm not Tony from LC's time, bro. I can't do Asian accent.
Isn't there anything strike a pose?
Isn't there anything strike a pose? Strike a pose. Woohoo! What else was I supposed to do? Just a same accent. Just the same accent. It just, like I said, it just depends on what kind of accent it would be. And I'm assuming it's for like something specific, like a video you're doing. And to be fair, I don't care if you use the audio or clip things from this and use it. I don't care. It is set up in the language of everything here that you can clip it and use it. I do not mind. You can do whatever you want with it. I am perfectly fine with that. It helps spread content. Now what? Oh yeah, I gotta go back 2,200 meters. Actually, no, in the other direction. Instead of coming all the way over this way, I gotta go all the way over this way. Is this one? What am I doing here? That's gonna be a good question. Who is texting me now? Trey Lance signs with the Chargers? What the okay?
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
I don't know what that means. Jeez, I don't know what triple dot mean. What does that what is that supposed to mean? Copied. It's just like messages. I'm not really sure what that means, but you know, it's just like, Wrote heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. You left yourself wide open. You should have. Fuck you, Fury!
More interesting to do?
What I can probably try to do is try to do it very, very specific way. Where's my buttons? I would have to basically go to like, I think, I'd have to basically go like, boom, to Wecam, I think, and then it would be just the microphone, possibly can poop it up that way, and then you got Gary and that guy, and maybe actually if I go like this, hang on. Come on, Cammy. You now don't want to work for me. Okay, there we go. Let's go like this. No, it's this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Gotta get fuck in there. You gotta get the bird. You have to have bird in there. You know, that is the way you do it. Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one. You left yourself wide open. You should have just run away. You'll get the first video of it. I've sent the link, so it turned into the... Oh, search on YouTube. You'll go throughout heaven and earth. I can try to look something. Let me go back to the main screen then for the moment. Well, this is like that. Throughout heaven and earth. Heaven and earth. I was doing something for a minute there. Throughout... God damn it! I knew I figured as soon... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. You know what? Jesus Christ. You want me to do some Gojo brain rot. You make me watch a Gojo brain rot yesterday, and now you're just like, do a Gojo brain rot. I'm starting to think that you have a thing for a Gojo.
Isn't there anything
God damn it.
else more interesting to do?
I have to mute microphone. So he basically says it super calm. You know, he's super calm and just like on the verge of death, I guess. Okay. God damn it. You are definitely a fangirl of Gojo. I know. Now I know. Now I know the secret to the sauce there is fangirlism. You should have just, you left yourself wide open. You should have left you left yourself wide open. Is that part of the same thing? Hang on, what is happening? You left yourself wide open.
Tea parties are a must for the
Gojo
well-read.
can.
If you'd like to learn the proper
Gojo
etiquette,
can.
I'd be happy to teach you.
Mute mic.
Boring. Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
I'm trying to find the rest of that quote because, like, I'm trying to listen to it so I can understand what you're trying to make me say. Because I see there's one, and then there's another one where he absolutely goes fucking insane, and I love the energy and enthusiasm. So much time. I'm trying the honored one. I'm guessing it's gonna be this one. It's 2 minutes long. What's the fucking music? I'm trying to figure it out what it is. Com part extended with a loop. I can probably get the first one. I can't find the second part of that freaking saying.
Tea parties are a must
I have
for
sent the
the
link so it
well-read.
turned into 3.
If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette,
You
I'd
left
be
yourself
happy to
wide
teach
open. You should have just run away. You should have just run away. Toji, you should have just run. Wait. You should have just left them as a one-night stand. That's exactly what he said. You should just have run away. Like I said, I can't freaking find the right thing that you're asking. Yeah, no, I can't find the second half of that. It's not coming up. No, I'd win. You know, I can't find the rest of that. It's just the first part, and then it's like, no.
Who knew
No.
the people would adore
It's like, what am I supposed to do with that if it's not gonna let me freaking find the rest of it? It's being weird, is what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Throughout heaven and earth, I, alone, am the honored one. It's about as best as I'll get on that one. Like I said, I can't find. You left yourself wide open. You should have just run away. Toji Fushiguro. If I knew where that was, and I could find the video for it, I was... Oh, fuck! I tried to kill... I tried to kill Fiorina for a minute there, and you know, that was not going to be a good thing. Probably should heal up a little bit. Where's the fudging thing? Oh, it's that way. I gotta go in the building, okay. Oh, wait, don't tell me I gotta talk to that freaking bird again. I don't want to go into the hidden underground forest again.
I had someone gather up all the woven scrolls
You can
from
do that
Barrow.
first part, though, if you were not able to find...
Some leads we can follow.
I know, it's just that it's that first part. Like, I can find the first part. The second part I couldn't.
Oh, this is
But I kind of did the first part, like, twice now for you. So there's at least that.
Come on. Less whining, more reading. If we split them.
Less writing, more reading. I like how they're just, like, freaking the heck out. Where is it? Blah, 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 blah. We cam. Full facial. Full facial! Throughout heaven and earth, I, alone, am the honored one. And I would assume that you left yourself wide open. You should have just run away, Toji Fushiguro. Was gonna be like really, really, really ecstatically like high as a mother trucking kite, because the scene that it was linking to was like him being absolutely freaking bloodthirsty high for some reason. So there's at least that one for you. But now I know it's Gojo. You wanted me to do some Gojo brain rot, which I don't know how to do very well, but fuck it.
Why have you stopped?
You just want me to
Strange?
call you a good girl, don't you? You just want me to just find his voice somewhere inside me and just be like, you're such a good girl. Some shit like that. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's happening here. You just want me to practice and listen to Gojo lines and be just like, there you go. That's what it is. It's the fangirlism to the max. Bet.
There will always
It's a
be
dumb
tensions.
fan theory right there, but it's funny. It's funny. It's a joke. Don't take it too seriously.
Usually the Pyro Archon tries their best to prevent intertribal disputes from escalating. Also, given that our Archons live only as long as mortals, the transitional periods can be fraught with challenges.
First time I've ever heard that one.
Fewer conflicts have ended in bloodshed over the past few
But-
centuries.
She should know.
Whenever I read through these scrolls, I too am always struck by the thought of how unimaginable our lives would seem to people back then. Hey,
Simping on Gojo is probably a brain rot, but mimicking his voice maybe not.
oh, let me see.
Simping on Gojo is probably a brain rot, but mimicking his voice, but mimicking the voice actor is a bit
Curious
strange. I
coincidence
don't know if I
indeed.
can do the voice actor very well. I can kind of do Winnie the Pooh
Also helped to save the life of an ailing Saurian.
to the point where some of my friends are just like, please stop, please stop doing Pooh Bear.
But it seems
I don't want Winnie the Pooh and Honey. You know, I did it at Disney World one time. My friend, she's really short, and she was just like, fucking stop, he's right there. Pooh is right there. I swear to God, she would have kicked me in the shin, and it would have been worth it for her, because, you know, I wouldn't shut the fuck up.
And lived as a recluse. That's all it says. But that basically tells us nothing.
It doesn't.
That the person who weaved the scroll must have been slacking off on the job.
Wait, you know, except that person who weaved his scroll must have been slacking off on the job. Maybe something happened that was too sensitive to record.
Sacred flame crystals having the power to beguile human heart.
Gary, I told you to stop
Looks like we'll have to approach this from another angle.
Burp
I'll
one
go
more
take a
time
look
and you're
for
gonna
some
get
good
flung
paper
across the
scrolls.
room. You'll
Surely
float
the
past
trials
it.
were held more than once. Seeing as that scroll just
Ugh,
now mentioned
bleh.
the Flower Feather clan, I think I could go ask Chief Plutota.
Chief Plutota?
Any other leads?
Plutota! This Quocosaur that Milray mentioned might be able to shed some light on this. I have a feeling a certain Quocosaur might have a thing or two.
Kukasaur?
It's Kuka. Quokka. I'm thinking Quokka. Not Kuka. Kukaku.
I heard he
Kakuku.
sometimes translates
Kakuka.
regular saurians.
Coco. Koloko. Blah blah blah. Like Betty. Bam bam. Oh. Yeah, this might not be the best time to dive into the whole Saurian indwelling mystery. Guess I'll just go kiki cuckoo kapuku kabango bango. I can't fucking say some of these words. Kukasaur. Quocosaur. Quocosaur sounds more adorable than Kukasaur, to be honest, because Kukasaur sounds kind of like a kooky little bastard, while Quocosaur sounds like it's a quokka in a dinosaur form, which is like a really small, adorable dinosaur that's always very happy with a smile on his face. I'm just saying. It's some good stuff, to be honest. It's because like from what you said, it's like you, your sister, and some of your friends doing this stuff. So it's like it's an interesting kind of a thing when you can like work with your family and friends to like do like a small business kind of a thing, kind of like a small business kind of a thing, air quote small business. I don't know if you consider that or not, or if it's like a hobby kind of thing for y'all. But it's kind of always fun and interesting when you can do something like that with family and friends and just do like a fun little thing like that. And to be fair, the artwork is pretty good. It's a bit varied between the however many of you, and you can definitely tell that, you know, one of you is like good with this style art, one of you is good with another style, and it's always good to have like the ability to have more styles of art around when you're trying to like form this kind of a thing, this kind of a business kind of a transactional thing going on where you make artwork and character design and like VTuber rigging and, you know, scenes and transitions for channels and whatnot, and just having that ability to be able to say, all right, I'm good with this art style, how about you handle this job because you're good with that one, and then they're like, well, I can do this section if you can do that section, kind of a thing. And it's really nice and really good to be able to do. So I really do appreciate that. And like I said, the art and the transitions and stuff that you guys are working on and we're showing in that were pretty nice, to be honest. Like, one of the art styles wasn't really my thing. I don't know what the art style is called specifically, but it wasn't really my thing too much. But I can appreciate that the hard work that went into making it. And I think that's really cool. Is my camera still really focused on... Yeah. Artwork is still the main focus right now of, you know, the camera angle. Okay, there we go. That should put Cammy back in the right spot and get her away from being moving. Or is she moving? Okay, thank God she's locked in her spot. Efforts also do pay off, because like if you put effort into it and you try, you're gonna get good things coming, you know. And like your Discord has like, I think 3, if I remember correctly off the top of my head right now, it's like 300 people in there. That seems like a pretty good amount of people in a Discord server, you know. I don't know. I haven't really had a chance to go look around yet and see like how active it is, but like having like 300 plus people in there, either just, you know, helping out with that, or, you know, getting help with like the editing and or getting like quotes and stuff for work to be done and whatnot, that's still good. And trying to find more of a user base for that is also really nice, and I can appreciate the grind as somebody who, you know, freaking has a normal everyday job, you know, and has to like put themselves out there and like push for like work to come in. It's always fun. But I'm happy it filled you with joy too, because I try to be nice, and I try to make people happy as best as I can. You know, I try to be happy. Gary was being an asshole the entire time when I was looking at it, because Gary is like, I don't like anything if it's not fish. Because Gary is Gary. It's gotta be fish, gotta have big boobs. That's Gary. That's his whole personality is fish, big ta-ta. This kinky bastard back here likes thighs, though. It's another story entirely. I will not go into it. Oh, it's those guys. They're like, what the hell are they doing?
Feeling hungry? Just go on, have some.
I tried to attack her. She's got an absolute insane belly dive in this game. Oh yeah, we're back to being an old big guy. We're back to being big guy. How the fuck do I get it? Oh yeah, you gotta hold and fly like an eagle. But it's Varessa here. She is thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. She eats Dagwood sandwiches like they're just a normal PB&J, and then she freaking belly flops when she does a dive. It's insane. Where you explain it and elaborate each and everything. I was like, I try to seem at least somewhat smarter than I already am. Kind of an idiot, if you could probably tell. With ADHD. I'm glad it actually feels like that, because if it feels like a family kind of a thing, like you'll definitely be meshing with the group a lot more. And I feel myself when like everything's like a family thing, and everyone's meshing together like that during work. Like for me, when I'm there, Charles is there, Brian's there, Dad's there, everyone's there, you know, at work. It's like a family mesh kind of a thing. Even when Mike, and Cheech are there, it's just family, and I like that. They're not only one that's family is my dad, but everybody else there is like is kind of like a family there. Everyone meshes, everything works out great. Everyone can open feeling, and everyone can talk normal, and everyone can get the job done. So I like the feeling when it's like a family friendly feel to work in a business. I don't think I could work in a Walmart or anything and like pretend to feel like family, you know, because that's not very fun, because you know it's fake. I really do like that whole realistic, you know, just really feeling like a group of people that are like really close kind of a thing. And I would assume that's what you got. It looks like it, sounds like it, that you got like a whole family thing going with it, which is Gary, I told you don't freaking burp anymore.
So, everyone got that?
You stinky fish.
Is coming. We'll catch them totally off guard.
I just like the way it feels. I think working that way is just probably is the best way, unless it's actually all family, and then you know that's not very fun. When it's just you, your parents, your siblings, your cousins, and it's just all that can be a bit sketch. That can be a bit sketchy in my opinion. I don't really like doing it that way too much, but you know, yeah.
Just between us.
It's not very fun at that point.
Details, those will have to stay a secret. After all, we'll be competing against you this time.
Melanie, please back the hell up before I try to kiss your face. Because your face is very kissable right now. It needs all the smoochies. Plus your friend in the background, in the green. I want to wash my face on his abs. So please, Melanie, please back up. Take them with you. Because there's too much going on here and I'm too aroused.
What about you guys? You seem like you're in a hurry. Has something happened?
We're on the trail of an extremely rare and elusive Kukusaur. Rare and elusive?
Rare and elusive Kukusaur.
In that case, we can help with the search. That description of the location's way too vague. The scenery around here is all pretty much the same.
Is it?
Without anyone to help out, it'll take you forever. What does the Kukusaur look like?
Light and
Nothing more specific than that?
apparently we'll know who he is the instant we see him.
Well, in that case, let's split up.
I'll check the higher ground and see if anyone over at the Flower Feather clan has any ideas.
I'll follow the river then.
Sounds like it's my time to shine. As Kanich will tell you, I'm a born hunter with the eyes of a hawk.
I haven't got anywhere else to be either. I'll take a stroll nearby and see if I can spot anything.
God damn it, those abs fooled me. He sounds like he likes getting pegged. He's got that, I like being pegged. Damn it. I thought him in the background. I thought he was like her over that way. I thought him and her were a thing for a minute there, but he sounds like, they sound like they have a different kind of relationship where she's the dom of this love life right there, and I don't think that's too bad. It's just like I was not expecting it.
Awesome, thanks! Don't mention it. Anyway, we'd better get going. Catch you in a bit.
I'm just I wasn't expecting it, but it's fine, fair dinkum. We're just gonna like just dive. Do I find them right off the bat? Hello, Kookabar. Cool-headed Kukusaur. Try this one instead. It's super sweet. Greetings, fellow Saurians. Greetings, fellow kids. Would you guys perhaps know where to get the crack? Just greetings, fellow Saurians. Do you guys know where we can get the crack? I am totally one of you. I am not a person. I'm not a human in a disguise. No. Definitely not. I'm totally whack, dude. I don't want to do this anymore. I mainly thought of the hello, fellow kids meme. I don't want to do this anymore. Hello, fellow kids. I don't have a skateboard. I can't do it. I don't have a skateboard. Damn it. I'd take these off, get like some fucking I have some sunglasses over there. I have the hat. I don't have a skateboard. I can't do it. Fuck. It's a fucking good meme. It's so good. It's awkward as hell. It's just like greetings, fellow Saurians. Oh my god. Maybe after I get paid, because I got no money. I got no money for my home. That's the only problem. Like I said, I got this. I don't have any of this. I have a Gary. I'd give you the Gary for some work, but Gary is just like he doesn't want to go anywhere. He doesn't like to travel at all. He's supposed to be my buddy on car rides, but he gets very car sick. And then there's fish food all over the carpets, and trust me, you don't want to try to get spewed up, stuff off the ground, out of the carpet. It just doesn't work. But you'd have to wait a little bit. Like I said, I just don't got cash. I'll do free Gojo lines. You know, that's what you can get right now. A couple free Gojo lines. But that is a serious question. Is Gojo your favorite anime character? I need to know. Because, like, the earlier thing, I just need to know. Pretty sure I saw him following a human around a couple days back. So see every day, he usually won't go anywhere near them. I forget it if I were you. The kid comes and goes like a shadow. Come join us for some fruit instead. Come try this. This one's sweet. It's sweet can be. Fruitful Lumen, you need to stop! She needs to stop. Someone needs to stop her because she's going to destroy the world. Why, you know, being that way. I don't know if I like it. Actually, how do I just climb. I just gotta climb. That's what it is. Like, approx... When I couldn't say, per se. But maybe, like in a week or two, probably, whenever I can actually get, like, money together. Because, like, I'm someone who doesn't like to do or get things for free. If you know what I mean? I really hate free things. Shocker, I know. I'm just raised to be a very, you know, pay
Me neither.
my way kind of person, you know? So if I don't have the money, I will do my best to get money, but like right now I just don't have any, so I can't really say I can do.
Anything either. How about you guys?
Oh, she's back. That's very peggable. That's very peggable response.
Sorry, Traveler and Paimon. We couldn't find that Kukasaur you're after. Are you in a hurry to find him? If you need a hand, I can come back and join. Okay, well, if
God
you
dang
need
it.
any help, don't hesitate to reach out. That's what friends are for, after all.
I've told my friends over at the Flower Feather Clan to keep an eye out.
I think if anything, like the main kind of work I'd probably be interested in would be
What's your
like
next move?
doing a banner kind of a thing, because like right now, like on YouTube and like Twitch, I think only on YouTube right now I only have a banner set up. Like I know on Twitch I think I have something, but like I know on YouTube right now it's just a picture of my car edited a little bit to look a bit more dusky and purple kind of ish, like a purple dusk kind of a tint to it, and that's pretty much my YouTube banner kind of a thing. I really don't know how they make the banners. I keep trying to make banners and they freaking never come out right because of the way that they're supposed to be designed or set up, and I'm just not smart enough. So probably if anything, like it would be like a new banner setup, because like I really don't know how to make a banner. I really don't. I'm stuck with that. I try to be kind. I try to be kind for everybody. No matter what race, religion, creed, sexuality, gender, all that stuff, like, I'm perfectly fine with everybody. You know, to me, it's like, if you're chill, I'm chill.
It's not like Auroran's trap.
You never know.
Because to be honest, like, I have friends who are straight, I have friends who are gay, I have friends who are trans, who are they, them. I forgot what they were, what they considered themselves, to be honest. I forgot what it was. They said it one time and then never spoke of it again. So that's the one that's confusing me. It doesn't matter the religion. I have friends who are Christian, friends who are Jewish, friends who are who believe in the Islamic faith. I have 2 Hindu friends, and a friend that believes in the same way as like a Shaolin monk, which is he's he's kind of a weird one. He's kind of a weird one, to be honest. Like he tries to go for enlightenment, but then he's also like the next moment like literally trying to enlighten his own pants when he's trying to like find a girl, you know, if you know what I mean. He's still passion of the flesh, very much so. which is crazy. I have white friends, black friends, Hispanic friends, Indian friends, Puerto Rican friends. I have British, Asian, young, old as shit. Like I said, I am fine with everybody. To me, it doesn't matter what you are. I'm perfectly fine with people. Exactly. Like for me, I don't think it's cool to judge people on any of that kind of stuff either. Like I think it's kind of ridiculous and kind of useless to like dwindle or dwell on, that like worrying about it. That's why I'm like perfectly fine with everybody the way they are. If like I said, the only thing that matters to me is if you're gonna be nice to me, I'll be nice to you. That's basically the whole point. And if you're gonna be chill and you want to hang out, I'm chill and I'm ready to hang out. Kind of vibes. I'm just a chill vibe kind of person, who just makes jokes and laughs and he's sometimes does a squirrel moment and forgets what's going on because I forget easily because like the fucking head injuries. I think the only people I don't get along with are like, the people who are against, a lot of that stuff who are like super only their religion and everybody else is wrong and they have to fight over it. Racists, I don't like dealing with them either. People who freaking go after and attack people for their sexuality, I don't really like you either. It's kind of annoying. It's not worth it. Like those kind of people I can't stand. Like I really can't. I'm just a chill guy. No. Good thing I don't have a fedora. And I'm skinny as fuck, so I can't be a Discord mod. Damn. Fat Duck can be a Discord. I need to get him a tiny little fedora. Fuck yes. I need to get Fat Duck a tiny little fedora. There you go. That would Fat Duck, the Discord mod. Fat Duck, the Discord mod. Being the chillest, coolest guy on Discord, defending the fair maidens. He's got all the power to ban you, 'cause he can protect the fair maidens. 'Cause he's Fat Duck. Discord mod.
In that case, I'd suggest we set this aside for now. It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled. We must also learn to live with the unknown. Just remember, as long as we stick together, no challenge will ever be too great. Yeah, I'm sure.
Though I think the question, I don't know if I asked it yet. Did I ask?
After all this investigating, it feels a bit disappointing to come.
I didn't ask. How are you doing today, by the way, Blair? I didn't ask that. How are you doing today? Are you doing good? Are you having a good day? Did you get some work done today? Did you make the moonie? That's a good question. How are you doing? Oh shit! It's the guy with the cowboy hat that sounds weird.
No clue why, but this dude's been on my tail ever since I got back from the Children of Echoes. Not gonna lie to you, bro, it's kind of freaky. His footsteps are totally silent, and after dark, all you can see is a silhouette. So I didn't even realize he was there until Kakuku suddenly flipped out last night when he went for a drink. His squawking woke me up, and that's when I finally spotted a shadowy shape outside the window.
He's like he's a Stetson wearing doctor guy without a single bit of accent, but sounds like
After observing him more
a
closely,
Twitter user.
I figured out that he'd been following me the whole time, but that he'd just been too quiet to notice.
I gotta say, I can't stand his voice actor because it just doesn't feel right. Like, he looks like he would be country. He might have either an Australian accent or, a southern accent. He kind of has that look. He might be tan or dark skinned. I don't know. He is a bit darker skinned than any of the other characters right now in this area, I think, but he looks like, based on his outfit, he'd be either Australian or, southern. And he's got like a really Yeah, bro. How you see how it's going, bro? It's so cool, bro. Did you see the thing was following me, bro? It was like really sick, dude.
Not sure if that's the dude you're looking for, but if so, you're more than welcome to get him off my back. The sooner the better.
He sounds like a college guy who's going on spring break. Well, he looks like he's like an Australian Steve Irwin kind of looking guy, you know, but with a Stetson and a key on the back of his hat. I don't know. He doesn't look like the way he sounds. It's throwing me off a little bit. I would expect an Australian or a Southern accent, and then also not be using like bro and dude, and you know all these like really like college jock kind of phrases and whatnot. Not like college athlete, but college jock. There's a difference between athlete and jock. He just doesn't. It sounds weird.
Oh, wait a second.
Yep, dude's probably hiding right behind that tree.
Do you think we should send someone over to take a look?
I don't think
It's
I.
okay.
I only have one other person that I know who streams and stuff, but he's taking a break himself right now, an extended break, because his work's going crazy, and right now I think he has a lot of his own kind of thing going. Because he, if I remember correctly, I'd have to look at his channel again, but he has a lot of his. He's like has his own like VTuber rigging setup. He's got his own channel banners and special intros and outros already. I can't remember if he did them himself or if he already paid. Oh, it's a baby!
Chloe, that's not...
Oh, it's a baby! Aww! He's a ghosty baby. Aww, it's a sweet ghosty baby. Aww.
Wait, shouldn't he have returned to the ley lines? Haven't they been fixed?
There are many possible reasons, but
He's also got a gun.
things that are
Very
priority-
Australian, very Southerner. Why does he sound like a god dang freaking college? Fuck. But no, I don't think I have any other friends who need that kind of work. Unfortunately, like I said, the only one that I know who does do this kind of stuff, he's got his whole shtick already set up. But he's also on break, like an extended hiatus, with an unknown date to come back from because of work and stuff. You know? But hopefully though, y'all can get some work. Like some actual work. Like I said, it's fun to do the work like that and then actually get like work going. Have you been like have you like maybe started like advertising it like on like Twitter, Instagram? Gary, I told you, you son of a fish.
So why have you been tailing?
What was I talking about?
If it's treatment you want, can't do much for you, man. Sorry.
I forgot what I was talking about for a minute. Hang on. Have you been like advertising it in places and stuff like that,
We had a Krugosaurus on
or like making like a YouTube video
today.
of like the work and like explaining what you can do and stuff like that? Maybe like also like adding like a video to your page as well, like a page trailer showing what y'all do and like how you get it done, you know, and like explaining like some prices in here and there, like basic things that could maybe help, and like posting it like on YouTube or something, or like doing like art streams like on Twitch as well. That could also possibly help. I know there's like some people who do like that kind of like art streams that like show them doing like the art them like during the stream and whatnot and chatting with the people, and then also plugging in that they do that kind of a thing as well. That could also give you like an extra thing to do, like an extra revenue stream as well, by doing the like streams as well like that on Twitch and whatnot, because I know Twitch is easier to get money out of right now than YouTube. Like YouTube's got a freaking massive thing. Trust me, I'm still trying to get anywhere close. But if you do that kind of stuff, maybe it could help a little bit. You know, I know art streams are kind of still popular, and that could help out some on the money making, and then it would also work as advertisement, like working on some of the projects. Like if you get permission from someone that you're getting the work from, like to show the creation of their like their banner or their rigging maybe, or like the art for their profile picture and whatnot, maybe you could talk with them and like get that done as well, like, and get that like in a like stream or a video showing that you how you do that and like all that stuff, and like work on it like that. Maybe just spitballing an idea to help out a little bit, for help y'all out too, because like if I was doing art, if I was doing that kind of stuff as well, I would probably try to do that too, just to branch out a little bit where I can get some money going on this side and money going on that side, try to like expand out a little bit. Maybe it'll also take away some of the like any kind of free time you have as well, and like put some kind of like work in that space, because I know a lot of people like to consider doing streaming work. You know, to be honest, for me this is kind of just fun. Gary, get back over here, you're out of timeout. Gary, you're out of timeout, Gary. Who's text? Oh, that is. Maybe, like I said, I depends on when I get paid and if I can actually make any money. I might I'll probably try to get that, like, and like depending on how much it would be, like approximately how much would it be for like a banner, like for like a banner picture for like YouTube and or Twitch. So I can like a rough estimate if anything. So at least I kind of know what I would have to save for.
Looks like
You
he's
know?
finally stopped.
Because it's kind of important. That's one thing that you don't have on your profile page as well. Like I think if you added like a little bit of like like estimates as well, like a basic estimate on like how much, like, say custom artwork for like a profile picture would cost, and like banner information, and maybe like a price range for like rigging and whatnot, that might also help encourage people to come and want to get it done. Because I know like a lot of the times if you don't have a price on there, or you like price it a specific way, it can kind of like turn people off a little bit from wanting to get certain things done. It could be beneficial to also add that. I'm just spitballing. Like I said, I'm trying to like 35 to 40 bucks approximately around there. That's not bad, actually. That's actually pretty nice. But yeah, you should probably like maybe add like those kind of like price estimates on like there as well. Because I see a lot of like other like art people doing that, you know, and it kind of gets into people's head like, so this is about how much I would need, how much it would cost to make this or get this done. That could also help too, you know. Just make like a good like range, like a base like a super basic price for like a super basic bit of work, and then from there it can go however high you need to do or whatever, something like that. Like make it like specify like this is like the base price for like the base thing, and then maybe like have like from there if you want anything extra kind of a thing, like then it becomes like a la carte, and you have to like then work on it, like work up an estimate out of it, like with what the person wants, and then like from there they can like find out a higher price that you can go with, if you know what I mean. Or maybe like if someone wants like a full like channel revamp, like a full-on profile picture, banner, like transitions and scenes, and maybe like even adding like a weekly kind of editor kind of work as well. You could also maybe have like a big streamer package kind of a thing where like it's like a one piece price all kind of a thing, the estimate on how to do like everything to revamp a channel. That would be something that would be interesting probably to add to, if you know what I mean.
But these sacred flame crystals.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like it depends. Like I'm saying, like give like a base price, and then could go higher, kind of like from there. Like a super basic, like you just want a basic picture of a face and nothing else, and maybe like a basic like picture design and like a basic nameplate for like a banner or whatever. Like that's like $35 right there. But if they want like animated and like all these colors and super complex, and it's just like, well, that we have to talk about and do something else with it. Like that one is like $50-$60, but you have to like tell them like in like a private thing, like, well, here's the base price, let's go from there. And once they design it, give out like estimate, well, after everything's said and done, here's the price, kind of a thing. Like in the discussion process of making it, kind of a thing. Because if they know what the base price is, they'll give them kind of like a reference in mind to how much it might cost for even more. If you know what I mean. It's all about the business. And coming from someone who is technically in small business and has to deal with pricing and optics of pricing, to be fair, it might help out a little bit when you're trying to like offer work to certain streamers and content creators.
Tensions are running high right now. If I were you, I wouldn't have had the courage to even ask.
Because I know, like, when on my website for my window tinting and car audio, I have to make sure like base price for certain vehicles. I have to make sure that, and then put quotations like if there's like this and this on there, it can add charges. Like if you want to go with like this level of tint instead, that can incur more charges, etc. What was that? Thank you for the follow.
Let's hope so. By the way,
Hello, how you doing?
long journey or something?
No, that's perfectly fine. And not say all here. I was just like spitballing like a way you could probably make it a bit better for y'all to like have better optics and better clarity for like some potential clients to be able to see like here's the base price and it can go up from there, kind of a thing. Like I said, that's how I have to do it. I have to basically say, here's this car, it takes $250 to tint it. You want 5% tint on there? Well, that's an extra $50 charge. You want it in ceramic instead? Well, now it's gonna be like, say, $500 instead. If you want to add like some detail, like some cutout detail underneath the layer of film, well, there's a charge for that, kind of a thing, where like you give them the base price, and if they want more things, then you can basically explain like, well, you want this, well, then you're gonna have to pay for this to get that. But that section is not like on the base page. That stuff is like in the discussions while you are creating the product with the person. Like it's gonna cost you more to get what you want because it's more complex. You want more detail. You want more things going. You know what I mean?
If the other elders were here, they wouldn't waste their time on such puerile questions.
I'm doing great today. I'm having a fun time. I am chill out. I am talking shop a little bit here, you know, which is kind of fun sometimes. Trying to give some advice, just also trying to like work out some kind of deal a little bit, just a little bit. Get some information. I'm just having fun. Me and Gary are having fun, right, Gary?
Was in a frenzy, snatching the crystals up wherever and whenever they could. We're hardly the only winners.
I'm also not paying a goddamn bit of attention to the story right now either. I have no idea what's going on and why he's shirtless.
You what?
I'm also very attracted to why they're both shirtless.
The spoils while using the bloom flower trials to weaken the other tribes. You planned this all along.
It's going great. It's going wonderful.
The children of Echoes will not forget this.
Oh, she's got a tight booty, but he's also got that assless chaps going on right there. On to?
Brother, where's Antu?
Well, he gets thrown a lot. If I keep throwing him and kicking him around, he's gonna turn into a Gyarados, a powerful Gyarados, you know, and that Gyarados is gonna destroy the world, probably, maybe. Right, Gary?
Rumors true?
Exactly. He's all in on
That the bloom power
He's all in
turned
on
into an all-out bloodbath, sparking a huge dispute among
Usually I try to stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Saturday night, though, is the drunk series where instead of like the usual streams, I am getting absolutely plastered on alcohol while I stream. So there's a content warning right then and there. And sometimes it's a bit fab. If you check out my YouTube channel, you'll find that, you know, there's a bit of a, you know, a fabness going on once in a while. It's just like always fun to do some streams, you know.
If I hadn't taken things into my
But yeah,
own
no,
hands,
Gary's fine. Gary's not upset. He's just Gary.
He's just Gary. Gary's Gary.
These sacred flame crystals, they have limitless potential.
He also looks like he would be a cowboy, you know, but a bit more Brokeback Mountain kind.
I won't debate ethics with you.
But he doesn't sound like it. He doesn't sound like a cowboy. He looks like a cowboy. He doesn't sound like one. He's got the assless chaps, but he's got at least some booty shorts on.
I did set some aside for Antu in the beginning, but he ran off.
Right now, currently, it's
So there was
Genshin
no
Impact.
longer
I'm
any
trying to catch up.
A
But
companion, yes.
usually,
Of a single Saurian.
it just depends. Like right now it's Genshin Impact at the moment until I catch up to the main storyline before the Naya update, and then I'll probably be playing a lot more. Or until the next Pokemon game comes out, because I love Pokemon. Obviously, I love Pokemon. If you can probably tell, I love Pokemon. You know, like I'm a very big Pokemon fan, so
No excuses can hide
I'm
the harm
just
your greed has
saying.
inflicted.
The next Pokemon ZA come out, then I'm gonna be probably streaming that way more than Genshin Impact, unless, you know, Naya comes out, then it's gonna be like, that's gonna be like every single day at that point. That will be every single day.
Where are you going? Antu!
When it comes to Discord, it depends on age of consent kind of stuff. Because I'm not a Minecraft YouTuber, or Minecraft streamer, so, like, you know, I am trying to not get in trouble with, you know, children. That's not what I want. Not at all. I'm just saying.
Oh, look at you out here all on your own.
That is very sporty clothing. Holy crap.
I'm so sorry, Antu. This is
But no,
all
it's
my
like,
fault. I'll think
it's
of another
Genshin
way.
Impact right now. Pokemon, when Pokemon has a new game coming out. I do have, like, planning on maybe playing Forza Horizon 5 when it comes out on PlayStation 5. I do play the Crew Motorfest once in a while, and Gran Turismo. I'm hoping to get back into playing Battlefield soon, because I like playing FPSs. I was going to play FPS tonight, but, you know. Then Pokemon who is legendary... Wait, what? Came in a movie. Frickin' Arceus?
Antu's time came.
Arceus came in a movie, too.
Last few days, he seemed consumed by an overwhelming
And yes, it's actually pronounced Arceus, not Arceus, okay? The official freaking pronunciation from Pokemon is Arceus. I don't want to hear shit. I could. It's like I said, it's just more like I gotta make sure you're at least like 18,
someone approached
because like I try to cut off when I give out my Discord, you know, and my any kind of like chat information, like
This is what you're after, is it?
DM kind of information, you know, just because like again, like I said, I want to stay,
Go beg your brother
you know,
for some. How many
away
years
from,
searching
you know,
for
any
himself?
controversial kind of things like that. I am perfectly fine wearing a dress. That is perfectly fine. Just
I don't buy it.
Bro got me. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. It's Arceus. It's Arceus. I actually gave my brother-in-law, who is a devout Christian, one of the giant Arceus Funko Pops for his birthday.
Whenever he saw one, he would
He
bust
was
out every
dying
last
because
one.
it's just like, you gave me God for my birthday. I was like, yeah.
It wasn't until years after
I gave him
Artu's
God
death
for his
that I
birthday.
finally
It was
guessed
great.
it.
He was 22. Okay.
Must have witnessed
Okay.
people fighting over the crystals
Fair
without
dinkum. Fair
comprehending
enough. That's pretty fair, you know.
Unable to fathom
That's
how
fair.
the
That's
first
holding enough. Hey, you can drink, you know. That is perfectly fine and fair.
enemies
If
concluded that they must have been corrupted by the
it's
sacred
pretty
flame
much
crystals themselves.
my username. It's just
In Artu's eyes,
it's just
the only
Aquavale
reason they'd started
on
collecting
Twitter.
sacred flame
Cammy,
crystals in the
god
first
damn it.
place had been to save his life.
Please, Cammy.
If I hadn't been there, none of this would have
Why do you want to turn on right now? I'm sorry.
this guilt with him
Get
until
her
the
set
very
up right
end.
there. It's basically like Aquavale,
I too
just
shall be bound by
or
guilt for the rest of my
dot
days.
Aquavale. It's
If only
just
I had taken
there's
part
no
in the
one.
trials myself.
That's
If only
basically
I'd
it.
seen the greed in Amara's eyes, or
That's basically it. You know, it's nothing special from there.
but the past cannot be undone.
I still have no idea what the story is right now. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be listening to. I swear to God, if I gotta go find something,
Before my own time comes, I have recorded all of this on these crudely woven scrolls.
I will lose my mind.
Should not lie buried. May those who come long after us learn from our errors.
I will lose my mind. My mind will be lost. What is it?
May the Natlan of their day be united as one, free once and for all from bloodshed and strife.
I still have no idea what the storyline was. What's happening? Why it is happening.
Medicine born of guilt.
So did they have to kill somebody for it?
So the Napo from the scrolls was Aoife's ancestor? And that little Kukusor spirit was once his Saurian companion?
Seems so. That's why he's been following you around, Aoife.
Because you look like his daddy.
In front of anyone else. He senses something familiar in
No,
you.
that's why I said it's not with
No
it's not with the
wonder there
one.
weren't
The
any
one
records
does
of
not
past
exist in it.
wallflower trials. If anything corrupts
And like the
human
profile
heart,
picture is
greed.
of
And who
Fiorina in a
wants to
dress,
immortalize
a
the
blue
memory
dress,
of
a
a
nice blue
scandal
dress. It's
by which
beautiful.
all
But yeah, no,
six
it's
tribes were tainted?
there's no one.
Bitter
There's no
irony is
one.
that the sacred
Like
flame crystals turned
Twitch
out to be
for
nowhere near as
someone else
miraculous
beat
as
me
they
to the username on Twitch,
All that scheming.
which
And it
pisses
would
me
prove
off
to be nothing
because I
more
have
than a
it
hollow
on
fantasy.
I have it on Discord. I have it on like 3 other chat apps that I've had. I had it on Google Plus as Aquavale without the one. I had it on freaking YouTube.
He's lost in his memory.
I got contacted by a company who sells Aquavale shower heads, who tried getting the username, who had to basically had to change their username because I already had the username. They tried contacting me to buy my username for my channel for the username. I said fuck you. I ain't selling my fucking name, god damn it. That's not fucking cool. That's not cool. I ain't doing that stuff.
I might need a breather over here. I gotta think this through. What should I do?
Try to have an accent. Put a Quokka chick onto stands quietly on the hillside, waiting for Tifa to respond. Tifa in Parliament was glorious. I think that was probably. Damn, son! That's a fat. It was not happy that I said fat ass. Welcome to Jurassic Park. Actually, how far away am I from, like... Oh, fuck. Actually, I should, before going that way, I should probably just go back this way and see if I can grab one of those so I don't, like, lose my mind. But no, yeah, it's Aquavale, but without the one. Without the one. If I get a fucking notification for things I don't know. Why is Probot still on here? I don't fucking care, Probot. Meow, 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 meow. She's...
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
What is she telling me? She's telling me a thing. I don't know what... God dang it. She's telling me a thing and I don't know what that thing is. There's a thing. Where is it? I need to grab... Oh, don't tell me it's all the way at the bottom. Oh, it's not actually not that far away. Because I technically do need that, so then it makes it easier for me to get over to this location. Because I still gotta go to... What is that over that way? Deer. It's the deer. I like deer. Oh, the deer. You want the sweet flower, my dear? You look a He's not. You don't want any. Oh, the big stretch. Oh, stretch it out, dude. Stretch. Oh, fuck yeah. Stretch that out. Stretch out. You got that. Get limber. Get ready to run, baby. Alpaca. That guy's ready to fight, though. That guy's not very nice. Okay. Passion or professional. What? I currently do window tinting car audio. Window tinting and car audio. Where is it? Which is fun. I do like it. Send you a request on Discord from Angel V. I have not received a single thing from you, to be honest. What's your passion or profession? Yeah, it's right now my profession is in window tinting and car audio. So I install like window tint on vehicles and car audio like radios, speakers and subwoofers into cars. It's fun. I have like a couple videos of stuff like that on my channel already of like audio and raps and stuff like that. What is down here? There's a freaking dinosaur. It's a dragon! It's a dragon. I am not going... Fuck it. I am not fighting a dragon today. I'm not dragging these ball... Oh, another stretchy deer. But I also do have passion for flying drones. I do have a commercial license to fly drones. So I can commercially fly drones for work and business, which I'm probably going to be going back into soon, hopefully, like in the next couple months. Instead of working my ass off in the job I'm doing right now and making little money, and I'll probably be hopefully working by 2026 in commercial drone flights for like insurance like home insurance, real estate, videography and photography, EMS services, etc. kind of a thing. Because it's really fun, it's really interesting, and I really do like that. I like controlling the drone and I like flying the drone. It's really fun and interesting. So that is interesting. That's a passion. But I also have the passion of this right here. I do like doing this because it's fun and it gets me out of my shell a little bit more, you know? At the beginning, I could not even be on camera, or like I didn't like taking pictures or video of myself, so it's just like this has kind of helped. And also has kind of helped me talk to people, because like I used to not be good at talking to people or looking people in the eyes. This actually helped me. So this is also a passion kind of a thing too. Like a passionate hobby, more so than like a passion for a job or work. If that's what you were asking. I'm pretty sure that's what you were getting at. But that would be my answer. Like, I have a profession. I do have a passion for that and a job that I can do that I'm trying to look to get back into, and I do have passion for this hobby, which, like I said, is not a job and I don't get paid for. So it's a hobby. It's just a hobby. Unless I got paid, Unless I started getting paid for it, then that could be a profession. Then it could be a hobby, a passion for the streaming profession. But I'm not. I'd have to like pump my numbers up on YouTube a little bit more to get into like the partner program and like super chat thing, and then Twitch has its own setup too, so it's weird. That's perfectly fine. I kind of know how to edit a little bit. Like I can edit like drone footage and stuff like that. I can do that. Editing video content of like games, like I would bore myself out trying to look for certain things, you know, and just like start glazing. My eyes would start glazing. I just like, I want to go play video games instead. And then start playing video games instead of actually watching me play video games and trying to edit it. Like that's probably another thing I could probably like ask and work with you on that is like some like kind of like video editing things, because like I do have some content that I have edited and it's kind of like super amateured. And there's some things that I want to start doing. Like I want to start prioritizing making actual video content for YouTube, so there's that as well at some point. So there's possible work. You know? It's possible work in the future. Really. Because like I said, I do want to get to the point of like actually making content for my YouTube channel, so then I can start growing that more with actual basic content. Between like clipping games down and whatnot and stuff like that. I glaze. Why? Because it's like so much tech. It's just like so hard to focus. I've never been in a micro center, but I've seen the videos, and it's just like aisles and aisles of like computer stuff, of computer components, and it like kind of excites me that I would want to go to one. But I think the closest micro center to me is like an 8-hour drive one way. No. Like if I had to build my computer again and I could only get parts for my computer from Micro Center, I would have probably put more in gas, food, and hotel bills than I did in my computer that I bought all the parts with on Amazon and Newegg. That would have been miserable because I think I've spent like about like $1,500 on my computer over the last like 8 years, around there. Mostly because I've had to change the goddamn graphics card out like 3 or 4 fucking times. So like what, a 4080 to a 5700 XT, then a 1080 Ti, 1050 Ti, and then a 6700 XT, back to the 1080 1050 Ti, and then got my 3070. And still need to change it because I've had the 3070 for like what, 3 years now, and it's freaking popped already, and I need to replace it. Somewhat same. I was a console gamer exclusively for a long time, you know, until 2016. I saw the Battlefield 1 trailer, and that Battlefield 1 trailer was freaking is a goated freaking game trailer. I don't care what anybody says. The Battlefield 1 reveal trailer is a goated trailer, like a goated reveal trailer. I mean, like it is perfect. Beautiful and brilliant. It's like it's so fucking good. I will still once in a while go to this day to watch it. I built my first PC in 2016 because I wanted to switch from PlayStation 4 to PC to play Battlefield for the first time. And to be honest, at that point, it was like watching like Linus Tech Tips, Jay's 2 cents, and who else was it? Fuck. I forgot the third one. There was a third one that I can't remember. I don't think they do content. I don't think they do any content anymore, which is sad. But I watched their content. I looked things up. I did my research, and I built my first computer, and it was great. It was a, like I said, it was a 4080, an RX 4080 with a 6600K, 8 gigs of DDR4 RAM at that point in time because it was cheap, and then I think it was like 500 gigs, the 500 gig SSD. It was basic, and it was in my cube. I have a aluminum metal cube that's not, like, the company doesn't make anymore. Like, this is a cube from like 2012. It's a 2012 cube, and I had it since like freaking ever. So I still have it. I still have my cube. I put my first computer in. My first computer I built in, I mean. It's great. It's great. It's a cube. It's a cube. And then I put it. And then now everything is in my Lee and Lee over here. So I think it's a LAN. I think it's just a basic LAN cool case. It's not O11 dynamic at all. It's not an OLED O11 dynamic. It's just a basic Lee and Lee. Like, just a basic, like, $60 Lee and Lee case. But now I got like a 10850K, 16 gigs of RAM, which I need to go up to 32. Will stream better, play games better. It needs more. So you're going for a bachelor's. So I'm guessing then the art stuff, the art and YouTube editing, or the channel editing and creation stuff like that is like a side hustle, like a side gig while you're getting your bachelor's degree in computer science. And then that also begs the question, what specifically do you want to do after you get your bachelor's / master's, or whatever you're going for with your science degree? What are you trying to accomplish? Like, what kind of job are you trying to go for?
Never thought I'd have the chance to meet my ancestor, Saurian companion. It's a pretty cool feeling. Wouldn't you say so, bro?
Can he understand what you're saying?
Kind
To be fair, I did not go to college. I did not have that luxury.
But that's pretty much it.
Because I did not have the money. And technically, I didn't have the grades, even though I should have had the grades if only I did my fucking homework. I probably could have gone to college. I probably would be gayer than I already.
In other words, he
To be fair, if I went to college, I probably would have transitioned.
Right? I'm not even sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I think it's. I know that running.
Because I know college is like really progressive.
Face up to the challenges in our lives.
Way more than anything else, so I probably would have just been pushed into it probably a lot more than I have been. Probably would have done it. Because I would have been young enough to actually go through with it and actually be happy. Now I probably have to just go to Thailand and just get it done real quick.
Do is tear open old wounds and sadden him all over again.
Isn't there anything we could
God, I'm
do
an
to
idiot.
help him forget his sorrow and find hope once more?
Software developer, that's kind of similar to what my brother-in-law is trying to do. He's doing like the online courses for software development himself right now. Mostly he's doing web design at this point in time while he's working in construction. Because he does construction during the day, sleep with my sister at night, raise my nephew on his days off. And then when he gets a chance, he gets on his laptop and he's doing web design course right now, and also trying to like get into like the software development because he's also kind of interested in developing a game at some point, which is kind of cool. I've obviously have a good relationship with him if I'm gonna joke about him sleeping with my sister. So I love the guy. He's good. He's a good guy.
so we can save your buddy together?
Would you clean? I still have no idea. It's this storyline is gonna be a fever dream, because I'm not paying a single bit of attention.
Actually, I didn't really understand either. Is there really some kind of evil power in
I am not understanding either because I'm paying no attention. Yeah, dude, I told you I'm doing like I got a double stream thing going up. It's kind of expensive to do. Like I had some extra cash like last month because like this customer gave me a huge tip, dude. This customer gave me a huge tip. He gave me his huge tip, you know? I got a big the guy gave me a $50 tip. And I was like looking around trying to make my OBS stuff better, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try to do the double dip down, the double dick down, and you know, so far I'm having fun with it. Currently, but web design is the easiest thing, to be honest. I'm gonna feel like I know everything. Probably, dude. Probably. Like he says that it's pretty good. It's pretty easy for him to learn, and like the coding is pretty good. It's pretty easy for him to learn, and the coding he's learning there is pretty much the same thing he's also learning in his software courses as well. It's like a similar kind of coding. So for him, it's actually been a kind of simple jump from the web design coding to the software coding, which I kind of find to be really cool. I really do. I don't understand it, like the ones and the zeros and the pluses and the minuses. I don't get it. You know, I'm not mathematically sound. It's probably why I did not go into theoretical physics when I had a chance, because I can't do math. But yeah, he's doing pretty good in it. I don't know where he's at right now currently with it, but I think he's getting close to being good.
Let Granny explain it to you.
Oh, I get it now. Okay, I'll do my best.
Not so fast.
But
Hate to
plus,
break it to you.
doing the dual stream of YouTube and Twitch right now has basically made me start like this stream, and then like 2 minutes later then actually start streaming, because it's like a lot more involved, and I have to be a bit more involved in setting up the YouTube side and the Twitch's settings as well, which is interesting. But you know, it's just like
Oh, 40 more prims.
and 40,000 more. Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, brother. So that always sounds bad. That always sounds bad. But to be fair, tonight I think it's going. Tonight is gonna be alright. Wait 2 more days. Oh, there's a fucking oh, I'm gonna go get that. I need that. I want it. I want it and I need it. Oh shit! I need that over that way. I see what that is. I'm looking directly at it. I want that actually as well. Navigate. Alright, there's that. I'm going to teleport to this one. If I teleport here, then I can fly down to it and collect that one. Oh, Gary, you son of a bitch! I told you no burping!
Boring.
Every goddamn time.
More interesting.
Like, you think he would learn his lesson about burping, and then he's just doing... Alright, later, Blair. I'll probably be going offline anyway soon because I'm getting tired and I gotta fucking go to work in the morning. So, have a good night, Blair. Hopefully, you have a good rest as well. It's been also very fun to talk with you. So, thank you for coming around and, like, chatting with me, because it's always more fun to play these games and do this stuff when chat. I almost freaking fell to my death and destruction of my doom. I'm not gonna make this either. Shit. Shit. was gonna freaking get that, but I didn't go up high. I wasn't high enough. Go higher, baby. You gotta go higher, baby. You gotta go higher, baby. Or you'll never come down. All I know is, regardless, I have had a lot of fun tonight. Oh my god! Freaking attacked by a fire chicken. Fucking what? Get fucking down. You're coming at me. Oh, fuck you. You got stuck, you shit.
The show begins.
Get that fire chicken. Get that get that fire chicken. Get that fire bitch. Get that fire chicken. Bitch came after me. We weren't having that shit. We were taking that guy down. That guy was not coming here anymore. He was done for. He was the one that he dropped out of the sky and attacked me. Okay, I didn't do shit. He just came after me. I'm just saying, I did nothing wrong. He fell out of the sky and was like, I'm gonna attack this guy specifically. I'm just saying. 'Cause tonight's the night and all is fine. And everything is awesome, yeah.
Huh? What's that sound? Seems like it's coming from that bridge.
Nope. 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 We're not doing that right now. I heard those sounds. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. Not all. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that today. That's for another day. I gotta wait 2 more days. I'm unlocking a couple things, you know. I gotta actually go that way at some point. Storyline will take me this way. But I do need to go back, I think here. Because I gotta talk to Catherine like 3 freaking times for 3 different things. Because like Catherine is like waiting for me right now. She's just like she's just waiting for me. She's just like, where is my Lumion? Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Ad Astra Abyssosk. Grab all of that, which will give me some money and some the rocks that I need, because I need to start saving up the rocks. Fuck yeah! 24,000 more. I have 30 days. If I grind and open and get like the Gnostikheim at some point, then like I can freaking grind all this out. Be sick. Be sick. I'd do another pull for this. Did I get a good weapon? Give me a good weapon. Give me a good weapon. What is it? Sturdy bone. It's a sturdy bone. It's a sword? Trapper's Pride. Sprint or alternate sprint stamina consumption decreased by 15%. Additionally, after using sprint or alternate sprint, normal attack damage is increased by 16% of attack. This effect expires after triggering 18 times or 7 seconds. We got a bone. Just dirty bone. 4-star weapon. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. I don't care. This is my sturdy bone. I actually could take up like a couple of those, but I really don't. I'm trying. I can almost get one of these cool weapons. That's cool. But I'm trying to save it because like I can also get some of these, and if I save up enough, I can get another amber. It'd be kind of cool, or a razor, or the crown of insights. But it would be kind of cool to get one of these. Royal Longsword. Upon damaging an opponent, increases crit rate by 8%, max 5. Dude, that would be freaking sick. upon damaging opponent, increase crit rate by 8%, max 5 stacks. So every bit of damage. Oh, but she's also really high on crit, so that probably wouldn't be a great weapon for Navia then, because like Navia's already got like a really like pretty decent crit anyways, and I think her weapon, yeah, her weapon already does an extra crit damage and does extra damage dealing with the serpent spine. But it would be kind of interesting. Like, how high is her crit right now? Crit rate 66. I need to get that up another 3%, 0.3%, damn it. And then her crit damage is 166.7%. So what would that do again? Well, I go back and figure out what that one would do, if I even have any idea if that would be a good thing to even try. It's probably not a good weapon for her anyways, regardless, but it'd be interesting. So, increases crit rate. Okay, increases crit rate by 8%. But then my crit damage, I think, will drop because I'd be switching from a Serpent Spine to that. But that gives me better attack and attack percentage. But then I'll get rid of crit damage, an extra 25% crit damage. So yeah, no, I'm not gonna even go for that one then. Bond. Oh, they're all crit damage. So they're all basically the same thing. Interesting. Then I probably would go maybe the Royal Spear, because maybe actually, hang on. What does she have? Because her weapon is the Ballad of Fjords. When there are at least 3 different elemental types in your party, elemental mastery will increase. Actually, no, that's actually a good setup right now anyways, because I have 4 different types, elemental types in my party right now. So that actually would be good for elemental mastery. Plus, it's got a crit rate of 25%. What about... Okay, yeah, she's just got the Halberd. Normal attack, steal, and additional 28% damage and attack. And her stat is... Her crit rate is very low, so it could use the crit rate stack. Possibly, but her crit damage is 100% right now, so that's actually good. I do need to continue building Rosaria, but I need to start building... I still need to start building the level 90. I do need to do that, because I know Maz is at, like, the 100 levels or whatever. I need to catch up before Shinish and I am, so I gotta grind. I think I need to get Maz to help me with, like, grinding out, like, freaking characters right now. Because, like, this one specifically, I need to freaking grind. But before I do Furina, I do know... Because I gotta go up against the Tilapia, and I'm gonna need ice. So I need to get Kaya and Rosaria done first. I can get Diluc and Bennett set up before them, because the Pyro Regisvine is super easy to fight and beat. And I have 3 characters right now that I can use it on, which is Bennett, Diluc, and Amber. And all 3 would be quality to go up against the Cryo Regisvine, which would give me Kaya and Rosaria. And then Kaya Rosaria would be able to get me a stronger Furina. And then possibly them be able to help me get Navia, Jean, and Raiden Shogun. So that's all. I still need to do all that. Like, I need a lot of grinding to get done. I'm still stuck at level 80. I still need to be fucking grinding for, you know, weapons and artifacts, which... Now that I know how to do it, it's kind of a good thing, and how to build characters properly now, it's kind of a good thing. So there's that. I'm now going to go, because I got to take a shower, I got to go pee, got to brush my teeth, got to do all that kind of stuff. So then I can try to get some sleep, because I have to go to work tomorrow at some point for a little bit. And then at least get some kind of sleep so I can then do the Drunk series tomorrow night, which I don't know what game I'm going to be playing just yet. I might try to see if I can get into Battlefield, and play some Drunk Battlefield for the first time in a while. Maybe. That'd be kind of interesting. Maybe I'll go back and play some drunk racing games with a racing wheel, which is always fun, and do like a shot game where I take a shot every time I crash. I could do that the same thing in Battlefield where I just like take a shot every time I die, which would be kind of fun, you know. So there's that at least. Or I could just, you know, continue playing Astrobot. Either way, thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. And want to see more, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, please leave a follow. And whatever other things Twitch does, I guess. I don't know. I know I will be back tomorrow night, hopefully. And hopefully, if anything as well, I hopefully make a video tomorrow. I know I have two videos I need to make. One is about my car. And one is about Dolphins football for YouTube. So that's hopefully gonna get done at some point too, within the next couple of days, because I gotta get that stuff done. Because I got like 2 Dolphins videos I gotta make, and then before like the draft, and then I also have like a video about my car that I want to really make so bad. So with that, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.